That shit says smooth, WDAS.
We getting older, you feel me?
No bullshit, man.
And we ain't calling pussy no more. It's just lottage.
Yeah, lottage. Yeah.
Lottage.
Got some lottage from a latte. Yeah, get some lottage. Yo, where you be thinking I be getting this shit from? Real shit.
Lottage is crazy.
Bro, we riding through the fucking suburbs. We deep in like, you know, northwest Nova Scotia. Riding through all these pads and mansions. I'm like, yo, cuz, these pads crazy. Choke, this nigga tapped me and said, Patti LaBelle. I said, yo, and then the shit was on the internet. Everybody like, yo, who the fuck is that? Like, why would he say? I said, yo, because I just said, he went on the last word. I said, yo, these pads crazy. Like, he said, Patti LaBelle. Like, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like,
Everybody was doing this shit.
I'm talking about when he said that shit, the same way he just said, what you just say, that hollow man was snapping over.
Royal Farm.
Cause I was on the gram saying, nigga, he talking about you from a royal family in Sudan and all that, nigga. Them forces ain't royal, nigga. I said, nigga, you better tell your royal family to dig inside that royal bank account and give you some royal funds. This nigga said Royal Farms. Hollow Man said, yo, who the fuck? He said, yo, somebody just said Royal Farms in your joint. when he pointed it out, I'm like, yo, I see the joint and his Instagram changed so much. It says Latte Master. Sometimes it say Uncle File, Uncle, like, Uncle something. It say Latte Master with the cup of coffee. That shit look like a Starbucks page. You understand? It looked like the Starbucks page on some real shit.
That's fire.
I'm like, yo. I said, bro, that's my cousin that said that shit, yo. Like, yo, this nigga is the Lango master, bro, on some real shit.
Some real shit.
Then niggas wonder, like, how, you know what I mean? Just being around
Where
this
it comes
nigga, it's
from.
like...
He's one of those.
Not that I'm just taking his shit because he made up Latte and Latte Master and that. That's his shit. I didn't make that up.
Right.
Wallahi, I'm not about to sit here and lie to you, bloody. Like, I didn't make up Latte. That's fee shit. But I said it on the internet and then RB proclaimed himself as the Latte Master and him.
I was there. I think that was the first day I ever heard your pod.
You know what I mean? So...
Everybody like, oh, Latte, but they
yeah,
that shit.
Yeah, and then I remember the female asked RB, like, wait, so we lattes now? And what's that? And I, like, you know what I mean? And then that shit just was on the internet a little bit more. And then it just keep going up from there and there. But he made it up. Like, I didn't make up latte. I didn't make that word up. I mean, Starbucks, you know, as you get a latte from Starbucks and shit, but I'm talking about in the sense of using it the way he's, you know? Nigga, everything I say is in a dictionary too. Like, bloody, all that shit is in a dictionary. Like, it ain't like I made up bloody. Like, you get it? But the way the phrases, like, you know what I mean? That shit, you know.
For sure.
You feel me?
It's outside and everybody's saying it.
I don't be wanting to make it seem like, you know, like, nigga, y'all know, like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's just that I don't own everything, you know? Because then niggas would be like, yo, Bloody think he made up everything. Like, I didn't. I'm not about to say.
No, I see what you on. The shit that you really made up, you went out and branded.
Right. You feel me? That's why we gonna have the merch, you know what I mean?
Right.
Shout out Keith, man, you know what I mean? Fat Boy, he on a little vacation. Fat Boy will be back up. Yeah.
Nice shit. Free Fat Boy, man.
This baby Bloody, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How you feeling, old Quill, man? You beefing with Chicago niggas now.
No, don't say beefing, man.
Not beefing. They're upset with you.
Okay, there you go. That's a way better word.
How'd you piss these niggas off? I missed it.
I just think that we could roll some of the clips too. We could pull some of them up. But I just feel as though, you know, man, get into R&B, man. You know what I mean? Get into jazz or something, man. Or, you know what I mean? You know, make pop or something. You know, if you're not living that and you ain't on your Hop Out Blick and your FS Bender from Philadelphia, if you ain't on that, going to jail for the double homicides, and then when you get in jail, you making a video for YouTube in your cell, and you getting on the tablet, yeah, fuck y'all niggas, such and such, I'm standing on what I said out there. If you're not living that and you on some peace treaty shit and you just super soft, like you on some Milwaukee shit and Indianapolis, no shade to the Nap Town, because everybody from Indianapolis was going at me. You feel me? Like,
I think Milwaukee too. I think them.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah. So yeah, Nebraska, man. Just we. Man, come on, man. You talking about even them? You see what I be saying? Look.
You seen Belly?
Yeah.
Illest nigga in Nebraska.
Illest nigga in Nebraska. Well, I'm gonna say North Dakota, man. Niggas is acting like North Dakota niggas. Where NBA Youngboy at? He in Utah, Wyoming. You know? So I just said that, like, yo, man, y'all gotta live up to the shit y'all rapping. Y'all started drill rap. And then now y'all on some, no. I'm gonna say it again. Shout out to Hop Out Blick and FS the Bender. Two motherfuckers from Philly that rap about that shit and, standing on ain't no, I'm sorry, and no. You understand what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
Like, if you rapping about that shit, man, crash all the way the fuck out.
All the way.
It wasn't that I was telling the kids and the baby bloodies and all that to crash out. Fuck no, we ain't on that. Why would I do that? I got children, you feel me? Yeah. But it's like, if y'all rapping about that shit, man, live up to it, man. Stand on that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Stand all the way on it, man. or that's why I said, man, we could get back. Let's get to it, man, to the, the jazz, man. Make some motherfucking R&B or something, man.
Speaking of like hip hop beefs, you seen, what's his name? NLE Chopper's diss record against NBA Youngboy.
Yeah.
Did you watch the video?
It was hard to watch, man.
I didn't watch the video.
He was in that joint, man.
I seen the clips. Just one clip was like, I'm not watching that.
I don't give a fuck. You could blank this out and all that. That nigga the Zest Master.
Yeah, no, I'm not blanking that out.
Hey, bro, that nigga was sashaying. That nigga was sashaying and everything, man.
On the diss record.
Hey, bro, what they call that shit back in the day on the disco drink with the touche and all that? You feel me? Yeah, that nigga was on a runway, man. I'm like, yo, this bull, man, he on boys for real.
He real life spanked somebody with a belt in there, a man.
Yeah. NBA Youngboy mom was like, man, you got a man on his knees smoking a crack pipe trying to resemble my son? Like, come on. I like how she carried on a, stand up for, without NBA, for sure. But I'm saying without even NBA Youngboy having to address nothing, state, you know what I mean? No, my mom gonna say whatever. I ain't, you know what I mean? That's Tanya all way. That's my mom. I ain't gonna lie. You can't tell her nothing about me. Real shit. But NBA Youngboy mom, she be carrying that shit. Soon as NLE Chopper dropped that video, NBA Youngboy mom got right on there. Oh, you talking about my son and all this, and nigga, you twisting around like a girl, and yeah, she definitely like carried that shit without nobody from the whole NBA Youngboy camp having to say anything, tweet about anything. You get what I'm saying? Like,
nah, for sure.
She addressed that shit, and it seemed like she shut everything down. Like, as far as her just speaking up for her son on some real shit.
She did what she had to do.
Yeah.
In short.
Yeah. As a mother, man, and I respect her. I respect her over, I don't want to down nobody mom or whatever. I'm going to just say, Brother Falam and these other people, mothers that get on there and say, oh, well, he only sent me 10 grand this week, and last week he sent me 20 grand. Why he didn't send this, and now he's only sending 5 grand and 6 grand and all this, and why he only sent me 2 grand, and, just corny shit like that, trying to expose their child. I'd rather, like, NBA Youngboy mom, she actually carrying it with her child. That's how that shit's supposed to be. And if there's any problems, we deal with that shit in-house, you know what I mean? We ain't about to, as a mother, you shouldn't be taking nothing to the internet. No bullshit.
Not at all. Yeah, that shit is wild.
Right. How you feel about the video?
Like I said, bro, I only watched 2 clips. It's not for me. I don't think that.
Wow, you didn't even sit down and watch the video type shit. You only see it.
I seen the clips and I seen other people talking about it. I was like, that's enough. The clips did enough for me. I seen 2 clips. I seen the one of him with the zestful dances and one of him spanking somebody with the belt. Yeah,
saying belt the ass and had the man.
Like I understand it, but nah.
No. I'm saying I'm not rationalizing it. Yeah. Don't say it like I'm rationalizing this shit. Try to move on, motherfucker. I'm saying it like, yeah, that's out of pocket. He had another man bent over, putting belt to ass, spanking his ass. That's crazy. He was trying to like live out the, analogy of belt to ass. And everything he went about it, it was just, crazy. It all looked crazy. It all looks crazy. Like all of it. I'm not even gonna lie, from beginning to end. Yeah, people like, yo, y'all don't see the message. It's like, even the message, is like, come on, man. You going against another black man. That's like, you know what I mean? It's, that one of the top niggas that's winning right now.
Real shit.
Niggas comparing him to Michael Jackson. Not that I'm comparing him to Michael Jackson, but that's what the people saying right now, Michael Jackson shouldn't be compared to anyone. I don't think people should.
Michael Jackson made $125 million while dead this year.
Yeah, I don't think people should be comparing people to Mike, NBA Youngboy is great at what he do. He nice, Alhamdulillah, All praise to Allah, man. He blessed by Allah,
You got any dishes coming out?
Yo, that sound wild. Hey, you want to know what's so crazy? You actually hear all my shit, bro. So I don't have any disses coming out. I love the questions. They be like so like rage baiting, clip farming. Like I love this shit. Yo, this whole shit.
I'm gonna label this shit Quilly talks about his disses.
You said what?
I'm gonna label this clip Quilly talks about his disses. He's having a picture of smiling.
And guess what?
I know we got 10 joints coming out.
And guess what? It's all clickbait, and it's like, yo, all of this shit be therapeutic for me, bro. I'm gonna keep it clean. Like I couldn't even lie to you. Like seriously, Choke. All of this, everything is therapeutic, man. Just for me sitting down and talking and, how we talk about the topics, we talk about me, we talk about us, everything, man. Like, all this shit is therapeutic, bro. And it's like I think some people need this. Some people actually need to sit down and talk.
Right.
Some people actually need people to talk to or to sit down and just talk to a camera and let their feelings go and vent, even if it's not nothing bad, even if it's something, positive and just good energy that they want to vent or, whatever the case may be, But it's like, bro, you hear the music, bro, even the last productions that you gave me, bro, like the last two beats, bro. And I'm going to say two because the last one that we worked on is done. That's complete, damn near. All I got to do is put the verse on that and put the hook on it and put the, verse and the hook on the first one. They already written. Well, the second one, I ain't about to sit here and cap on camera. We ain't doing no pump faking. The second one is like, a quarter way through, quarter way finish. I ain't about to pump fake. But yeah, the music, man, is just, you can tell in the music, it's like, yo, I'm digging in a different crate. Like, you feel me? It's like, damn, this boy got club shit. He got all types of, New Orleans bounce music now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, man. Just being creative and doing shit I never did before. I never made no fucking twerk bounce songs. Like, you know what I mean? Bro, you was just grinding me up, right, bloody? You was just grinding me the fuck up. Like, yo, I'm like, yo, why you keep playing the Magnolia joint and all that, the old joint for the lattes? He like, bro, I like this joint, and this really the only joint that you got leaning towards the latte, like, all my content for the lattes, you feel me? And it's like, yo, the minute he heard that, what'd he say? He said, yeah, he started coming up with video concepts, everything.
Fire. That's dope.
Just from hearing a beat. And then I start rapping too. He like, oh yeah, yep. Just staying in the pocket, man, and, sticking to the subject of having fun, clubbing, you know what I mean? And then the beat just take you all the way, what they say down south, it take you through there, man. You know what I mean? The beat definitely take you through there. You carry the beat. The production is hot.
I appreciate it.
Production is definitely, it's a big part of, hot heat, going viral. What's hot, what's in is definitely about the production. You know what I mean? Don't let them lie to you. Don't let them tell you nothing else. You definitely gotta have some fire. That shit gotta be some heat. You know what I mean? That shit so hot, I could damn near say anything to that beat. I'm gonna keep it clean. I'm keeping it clean, cuz. Hey, Brian, I'm keeping it clean. That beat so hot. That first joint, both of them, but the joint Choke made with the first one he made with the, I don't want to give it away, but with that down south bounce shit in there and all that. That shit, I could have said anything to that. All shaking ass shit, all whatever. Drinking, club, bottle, sections, cars, J, whatever. It's gonna go. You know what I mean? It's that production. That shit gonna go.
Yeah.
You like real rap. And I was talking. I was actually talking on the joint. You know what I mean?
So squad.
Yup.
You think production's like a high quality thing that niggas need in music these days?
Yes.
Because it's going
Yes.
AI like a motherfucker. There's been no hip hop.
Yeah.
There was no hip hop on the charts last week.
Yeah, Timberland got an AI. He has an AI artist.
Yeah.
Yup.
His AI program, Suno, getting sued again.
From the AI artist?
Nope, they're sued. A Danish company is suing them for stealing members for like taking their artists and using their artists to train Suno. So if you go on Suno, Suno sounds like their artist. They're like, nah, they're listening to our music and using it to train their artists and shit. Or using it to train the AI.
Wow.
You know, the company's not appreciative of that. They're like, they're stealing the sound.
That shit cheating either way. It's creative like a motherfucker, but goddamn, an AI artist, like, damn.
There's an AI artist on the R&B charts now. Yep, so it's getting up there from what they say.
This shit crazy. I see they just said hip hop didn't make the last 40.
The last top 40.
Yeah, the last top 40. One of the reasons why is because they didn't pay. You know, all the shit is, you know, payroll, payola. So for the last payola for the last 6 to 9 months, probably not even that long, but they haven't been on like payola and shit for rap and hip hop for the hip hop charts. So this month it didn't chart at all, like with hip hop. But hip hop rules the fucking world. It rules America first, like, you know what I mean. But it also rules the world in different cultures.
You see how fast Kendrick fell off the charts after the fucking.
Yeah, because they not paying, and it's like, you know what I mean.
Drake ain't on the charts either, so it's not. It's like
Drake
nobody on
actually,
there.
you know, had the back and forth, you know, court showing and shit, suing motherfuckers and all that.
Nah, he's getting sued.
Yeah, Def Universal.
Yeah.
Universal Music Group, yeah.
No, he's getting sued for by I don't know, somebody over
For
there.
saying, because he was saying that
They said he had
Not
$1
Like
billion.
Us was a campaign against him.
Yeah.
That's what he was saying. When the whole time it was like, you know.
It's just a diss song.
Yeah, it wasn't a campaign against him.
But now he's about to get sued for fake streams.
That's crazy. Yo,
So
I
Drake for being up like $1 billion.
Always wanted to
a couple
stay in good
years.
graces. I wanted to stay in good graces with Drake because I always wanted to do this. You feel me? On this tip. You know what I mean? I always wanted to make sure, you know, me, him, and Penn Griffey was cool.
Right.
You feel me? So I never wanted to burn that wave out. You dig me?
No.
You can go ahead and throw that in the air. Yeah,
think
this after midnight shit. Yeah, we grown. I'm on my Quilly Arsenio Hall shit.
Quilly Arsenio.
Yeah, man, because it's like you got to keep working. You got to keep giving them the content. Like, this shit'll be out by, you know, 7 in the morning by the time motherfuckers wake up. You dig me? It ain't too much to edit. You know, I don't be doing a lot of cussing and all that. And I don't say too much vulgar things. I don't say too many vulgar things.
How you feel having a podcast now? It changed your booking price?
It changed my booking price. It changed my outlook on life. It changed my the way my creative juices flow. When I'm even writing music, it gives me like more, like even with me taking up journalism, like, you know what I mean, and just studying it, you know what I mean, going through my classes and all that, it just give me more to talk about. You see how fast it is for me to even create a song. You know, how we work. You make the beat from scratch. I'm already writing a verse and all that. Creating a verse, getting it out my head, mumbling some bullshit to you. What you say, the cadence and all that, and the flow and the delivery, getting that shit down packed, spitting some bullshit mumbo jumbo shit to you. and then 15, 20 minutes later, I'm like, yo, listen to this. Rah. You know what I mean? What they say in New York, crack, crack, boom. One of them verses, you feel me? Kra boom. Yeah, man. But it's like, it's the way you working, man. And it's like, bro, the podcast space is, I love it. I love it, bro. I love that space. And to keep it clean, man, niggas was like, yo, Quilly, you been on your whatchamacallit shit. Like, you been blogging. Cause I used to do day to day. Quilly day to day. But I used to walk around and be on the land and everywhere. I used to blog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about before academics probably saw my shit and start running. You feel me? Cause I used to blog. Shout out academics and shit. I just got the jack with him. But I started the blog wave and all that. Cause you don't remember that. You remember that, Bloody? The blog wave, the Quilly day-to-day shit and all that.
Day in the life.
Yeah, day in the life. Look, you see that? Day in the life shit, you feel me? So on the day in the life is me walking through the hood, I'm walking through Germantown, I'm giving you me. Motherfuckers walking up, yo, Bloody, what's going on? When it's dropping, yo? I'm giving back. That's when Fam Juice was in the stores. I'm giving back to the community. Out Vernon Park at Germantown and shouting, passing out juices. And it's just, I stopped blogging. I don't know why I stopped blogging and shit. So this has just put me back in that space and back in that rhythm of how I used to blog and how I used to really carry it. You feel me, Choke?
I feel you.
Yeah, man. I love it, man. Good, bad, the ugly, all that, man. I know how to play the worst situations. I know how to play the best situations. I just know how to do this shit, man. If you had a bad day on the internet, whatever, I know how to, man, listen, call me, man. I can give you some, for the fee, I give you some consultation, man, on that, on how to go viral and all that.
You ever post a clip online that people just misunderstood the whole joint?
You saying on some cuz shit? Nope. Everything I post, motherfuckers understand. Sometimes when okay, so this is when I lose people. When I be deep, like in southwest Nova Scotia, and I'm posting some shit out there, it loses people. Cause it's like, yo, where the fuck are you at? And then people start trying to guess and, hey, are you in this? Are you in such and such? Oh, I know where you at. You're in Harrisburg. Oh, you're in Lancaster. Oh, you right here. Oh, you in Drexel. That's where Drexel at. And oh no, you right here. You in Ambler, PA. And motherfuckers will be trying to guess it, and I'll be like, yo, you way off. Like that shit crazy. So that's what be fucking people up. Like, you know what I mean? How you feel about Lancaster? Because that was just the best fucking crowd I just saw, like, in years.
Them niggas knew County Boy from top to bottom.
Bro, that was the fucking best crowd I just saw in years. I'm talking about, you know. Yeah, make a nigga feel good.
Shout out to Lancaster.
Man, that's through a fucking circle, a bow out in the crowd. I'm like, God damn, I asked him, cuz, you need a lick? What's going on? I ain't, like, that shit was crazy. Like, giving away gumbo, like, I ain't, you feel me? That was just a wonderful night. That's how good the night was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The cuz just was like, man.
It was a good day.
Cuz told me, like, man, I just felt good, man. I'm like, damn, niggas feel that good? Like, I'm performing, all that shit, man. I wish Cash Cobain would have came through, but everything happened for a reason. It was the qadr of Allah. It was written. That means it's preordained by God. Preordained.
It was
by
the Quilly
Allah.
show.
Yeah, so it turned into the Quilly show, and I talked to the promoter, and that actually got me cool with the promoter locked in with his phone number in an extra bag. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, because, you know, between me and you know, we ain't got to say the numbers, but at first we took a little pay cut, you know, because we was actually called last minute. But when that last minute shit popped up and Brother Falam didn't pop up, you know, the promoter actually said, well, hun, man, you know, I took a loss, but check this out. You carrying this XYZ. Then I told him, man, well, listen, lock my number in, because guess what? I'm about to carry this shit to the moon, man. Watch this. I'm going to show you what I do, nigga. Motherfucker. You know what I mean? And we enjoyed our night, man. That show, I felt so good, man. And then the crowd, because we didn't leave. Like, we stayed there, like, 2 hours after. Like, I don't do regular rapper shit, the regular, you know, perform.
You was waiting for the main event. That shit never happened for real.
Yeah, like, I don't do the perform shit and then, you know, just get the back end and then leave and all that.
Yeah.
I do the chill, walk through the crowd, go through the back of the club. We chilling backstage. I'm going to chill with the people, politics, blase, blah, party, bullshit, whatever. We chill there for hours after I perform. Well, we performed because you DJ'd the set, actually.
Yeah.
Yo, man, that's you wear many hats, man. Choke DJ for me, photographer for everybody. Actually, DJ for everyone, but personally, my DJ as well. Photography, videography. He do the Quilly show for me, man. Like, you wear a lot of hats, bro. What else? What else? I'm missing something.
I don't know, nigga.
Production, nigga just made 2 beats for me. Nigga just made 2 beats for niggas. My shit ain't fucked up with the hat on there, is it? Cause you gotta let me know too. I ain't don't have me on here looking crazy, man. On some, you know what I mean? I'm mad as shit. I left my brush, man. I need my Torino, man. You know how I feel about shit like that, but it's cool.
It's cool.
Listen, one thing. Listen, the content don't stop. And I told niggas, this comes from a page out of 50 Cent book. He said, you getting money, I can't get none with you, then fuck you, right? That's what 50 said. So I took a page out of his book and I just said, well, listen, if you don't want to be a part of my content, then I'll just make you content. You'll just be my content if you don't want to be a part of it, you know?
Right.
Basically, you could get down, come sit down on this couch and eat, help us eat and grow our platform and shit like that. Or I'm gonna talk about you on our platform and then we gonna eat and it's gonna go viral either way if you're a hot topic and you really the shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So niggas better off, you know, networking with us, being our friend, you know, or just fake being our friend and really networking with us, you know. Nigga ain't really gotta be your friend and network with you, you know. We just trying to build our brands, that's all.
That's all it's about.
But in the midst of that, if I have to go at you, I will, from morning to evening.
Yeah, have some fucking fun. Because why not? You see your boy Blueface is home?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's thorough, man. Welcome home, man. He got children, you know what I mean? So that's always a plus. I'm going to fall back from LA. It's a lot going on, you know what I mean? We just left from over there, but far as me going back and shit, it's a lot of politics that's going on. I ain't going to go into detail on camera. That'll be federal and shit, but if you're from LA or anywhere in the IE, you know what's going on. It's a lot of shit going on that, you know, us East Coasters should just mind our fucking business and stay away from. So I won't be in LA or the IE for a minute. I'll fuck around being Calabasas or something.
I feel that.
Real shit. No, real shit. Like running around on a podcast shit and no jumper and all that. And I ain't mean to put that address out there neither. We could blank that out too, because I didn't want to, he going through too much for me to have say the B word.
I feel you.
Yeah, he going through a little bit too much. I ain't mean to put his area out where his podcast at. I know a lot. Real shit.
Would you that nigga be having a lot of action on this podcast. How would you react to a fight breaking out right in front of you on your pod?
We getting the fuck up out of there. We ain't got nothing to do with that. And believe the police is gonna come. So we gotta get the fuck up out of there. The neighbors gonna tell all that shit. They gonna give people license plate, all that. We gotta get out of there, Choke. You know how hot it be over there, bloody. I ain't got no time to be over there playing games, man. Getting caught up in they gang related shit and the politics and all that. We ain't even a part of a gang.
Right.
Like, the fuck? That should be crazy the whole time. Like, I'm 40 years old, bitch. I ain't in no gang.
You see, Trump cut off our food stamps, said he was going to give us half of them, and then said no.
No, he got to give us all ours. I ain't going to lie. Real shit. You saw what they said. They said, man, listen, once I saw Philly boarding up they stores, the storefronts, once I saw them boarding that up, I'm like, oh, all right, Philly smart. You know what I mean?
They really boarding up the storefronts already?
And I saw, in Philly, yeah, they are. I saw a few storefronts boarded up. Wallahi, with my own eyes. Like, you know what I mean? On the news, I'm saying, with my own eyes on the news.
Okay, so I missed that.
Yeah,
so
but what I'm saying is, it's like,
for something crazy.
It's like, I heard that they was going to give them back, but then you just said they going to cut off half of them, or give half or whatever. I saw motherfuckers on TikTok like, listen, female said, listen, I'm going in there for my groceries. She said, a motherfucker try to stop me, you know what I mean? I'm getting them groceries out of there, one way or the other, like type shit. And I said, I know that's the fuck right, you know what I mean? To feed them babies, you know what I mean? Strong woman gonna do whatever the fuck she gotta do. I ain't even condoning no shit like that. I don't want y'all to think like, damn, bloody on that. But it's like, no, she said what she said. The fuck? That's what she on. And if it was tight like that for me, I'd be on the same shit. Mine's got to eat.
I expect a lot of people are gonna be on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah,
They
that's
said
why
they gonna
got
have
them
them
stores
folks-
boarded up.
They said they're gonna have the cops sitting outside of Walmart, Giant, Redner's, Wise, all types of shit. They said they just gonna have the cops sitting out. You know, the cops already sit there, but now it's gonna probably be like, you know,
Now they're just really out there,
overly policed. You feel me?
giving them something to do.
Shit,
Not even
crazy.
something to do, just people to fuck with.
Mhm.
Terrible, man. They fuck with us enough.
You know what I mean? Seriously, man. I tell everybody, man, we in the universe. Fuck that. I take it back on my 90s shit, choke, before all this shit, when it was just the house phone. You know what I mean? Motherfucker get fancy, you get the cordless phone,
Right.
right? You had the house phone with the cord, and if you was getting money,
You had the cordless
you had the cordless phone, you could go on the step and start popping it. Yeah, party line, all that. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. You feel me?
You was Quill on the party line?
Yeah, man. I damn near remember the number and all that. Everybody played that. The party line was everything, man. That shit was crazy.
They moved to the loop.
Yeah, the loop. Yup. It was the party line in the loop. You had to call in, say what neighborhood you was from, you know what I mean? Leave your name, description and all that. That shit was crazy. That shit was like OnlyFans in the 90s. Like, you know what I mean? Real shit. Like before the social media.
OnlyFans, you can hear a voice message.
Yeah, yup.
Heavy
Yup.
chats, popping the joint, niggas in there popping. Niggas 56th Street.
Yeah. Niggas shouting they blocks out, all that shit.
Yeah, what's going on in this joint? I'm from South Philly.
Real shit.
Oh.
All right.
Need to be a thug.
Facts. Now they got social media.
But yeah, what I say, I take it back before all that. You feel me? I'm back on my, I still, you know what I mean? See,
You know what it was?
hikes and all that, and feet on land and all that. Like, you know, tree hugging and grounding and, you know, taking the phone actually off me.
Right.
You feel me? That's why when people see me on the land and all that, 2-3 months ago when I posted it, like I said, my post was, if you ain't up before the sunrise, you can't fuck with me, and I'm running, right? On a pathway. Motherfuckers say to me, the point I wanted to get to is I don't post all the time. That was just once, 90 days ago.
Right.
I'm not posting every time I'm in my crate. You feel me? I'm going to post, pop my shit, and then, 90 days later, I'm going to show you, you feel me? And then you're going to see it in my body and the way you know what I mean? You're going to just see it on me. But what I was about to get to, I'm running. Young boy in the comments go, damn, bloody, you ain't got no headphones on or nothing. No music is diabolical. Oh, youngin'. I'm listening to the birds. I'm listening to the fucking breeze. I'm listening to the river flow. You feel me? I'm watching my surroundings. You understand what I'm saying? To be aware is to be alive. Why I gotta run with headphones and all that on AirPods? That's that new generation shit. I'm taking my shit back to the 90s. When I run, I'm putting some calm shit on the run. You feel me? Some good Asics or something, good Nikes or something, and we hitting the land. Some underarm compression shit. I'm on the land with it, all that airbud shit and all that. I want to hear the birds chirp. If the sun falling and all that, I want to hear what birds is chirping around that time. It's you're going to hear different groups of birds and owls and you feel me? Like, yeah, nigga, I want to hear
Get your earthly vibrations
I
on.
need the vibrations, my chakras high. Nigga, how I'm going to get that listening to music and running?
I feel you.
Motherfucker listening to
Some
motherfucking
niggas need
some
that.
drill shit running. No. And then what I say about the gym, I need my liberation. Soon as you walk inside of a gym, what is it? It got a set of rules right there. What you can and what you're allowed to do and what you're not allowed to do.
Right.
If I'm in nature, I'm free. I'm liberated.
Yeah, some gyms you can't even grunt.
Yeah, and why am I under the AC sweating? Y'all got the AC on. I'm sweating bullets, but y'all got the AC on though. I know. I'd rather get whatever breeze flowing from God, man. Allahu Akbar, man. Alhamdulillah. I'd rather get the breeze from Allah and feel the natural oxygen from God, And if I'm going up on an incline on a hill, I'm not pressing it on a treadmill. Incline, 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 incline. Now the treadmill sitting like this. No, I'm naturally running up a hill.
Right.
Or I'm running down a hill. Well, I'm walking up a hill. It's just a natural incline. And it's just me on the land with my liberation and I'm free, man. You know what I mean? That's just the way I feel. You know what I mean? But yeah, I be off of that, you know? Just to have all that, all the devices and all that extra cool shit, technology, I be wanting that shit off of me. We already keep it on us all the time.
Your iPad next to you right now.
Yeah.
I got a laptop on my lap.
You feel me?
You just made these niggas put their phones down.
Nigga, Hellcat and Audi keys right here. Huh. Put these on the side. These some
They said, put
Hellcats.
these on the side.
And some motherfucking Audi keys. They beloved joints. Yeah, my Jackson 5. All right. We good. Yeah, but man, I be on my iPad drink too. Yeah, you know what I mean? I just talked all that shit about technology, right? Just to just to back the iPad out. You know what I mean?
I'm saying though, it's cool that you know how to step away from it. Some niggas don't.
Okay. And to keep it a beam with you, this is actually this is actually a part of my program too, so I ain't gonna lie. You know, the iPad a part of the program. That's definitely a part of the program. I'm talking about on a, you know, music in this joint, all types of bars in this joint. You know, you could go ahead and mirror your phone right to the iPad.
Yeah, I'll be with it, bro. I'm an Apple guy. Real shit. I used to be an Android guy. I was going with that for the longest time. Cause, you know, their phones are not restricted for real.
Yeah.
They kind of, their files and shit are a little more liberated than what Apple's were.
Mm-hmm.
And still are probably. I haven't had one in a while, but yeah, I gotta deal with this whole MacBook ecosystem. So yeah, I got the iPad and the iPhone and
yeah, man, that's the way.
All the i shit. But it works good for me too. You know what I mean? I can make it work. As anybody can make.
Yeah, and we got to keep up with the wave anyway. But like you said, we got to also know when to detach and jump in the universe and get out of the metaverse.
I asked you about the best crowd. You was telling me Lancaster. What about the worst crowd? Me a promoter war story. What's some place you got to and didn't fuck with the promoter when you pulled up?
I had a show out. This was Club Bubba's out Dover, Delaware. And I always have crazy shows out Delaware. They always sell out. But this one, I guess, wasn't promoted right. I guess they called me in last minute on it. I don't know. But I still performed my heart out. Like, even if it was 20 people in there, even if it was 15 people, Choke, I still performed, bro. Like, the whole building was packed. I promise you. And I still flicked it up. Like how at the sold out show, how I chilled and all that afterwards. I still chilled after that, flicked it up, met some cool people, built my network, still with those few people.
Right.
But yeah, that's a true story right there, man. That was a bad show right there. And I always sell out Delaware.
Just because there was only 20 people in the building?
Yeah. And yeah, I'm not gonna say a bad crowd. Yeah.
It was just a low crowd.
Yeah, it was just a low crowd, not a bad crowd. It was just a low pack joint, like a flopper joint. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Them joints, like niggas ain't gonna blame it on the rain. Beyonce ain't have a show that night. None of that. I ain't about to do none of that. All that blame game shit. No, it was me. You feel me? You know what I mean? Real rap. Some people just gotta take the heat, man.
You said they hit you late though.
Yeah, I mean, but still, you know, I guess I ain't throw it up or whatever. It wasn't promoted right, you know. It's still my job to still carry it. You get what I'm saying? I mobbed in there with motherfucking 20 motherfuckers. That's what made it look like something. Cause I came with motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying? I'm coming like Wu-Tang Clan and that motherfucker. So now it look like something. You feel me?
So you just pretty much pulled up and rapped to your own crowd and then left.
That type shit. You feel me? Like when a motherfucker go live and it just be him and two other motherfuckers on there, you might as well go FaceTime that motherfucker. You feel me? Real shit. No bullshit, man. Real rap, bloody. You just might as well get on FaceTime after that little ass live.
See a lot of those guys online, man.
Yeah. Be 3 motherfuckers on there.
You fuck with the AIs at all? You fuck with any AI?
Yeah, hell yeah.
What? What's your joint?
On what tip?
On
I
any
fuck with
tip.
it. You said what?
They're in everything.
Oh yeah, I was about to say I fuck with the new Cyber Beast too, the new one. I fuck with that joint, bro. And they putting it in the new I drove that new the new BMW I don't even want to fuck the name of it, I call P. But yeah, I drove that joint in LA, man. From LA City Cars. That joint got the same shit as the Cyber Beast. Not the Cyber Truck, the Cyber Beast. Probably a little bit better on a full service, full self-driving tip. I ain't gonna lie. Real shit. You know, Cadillac do it now too. But the way I saw that BMW do it, and that shit started looking like Grand Theft Auto on the screen and all that, and turning for you and and guiding you on the screen and all that shit. When I saw that shit, I'm like, oh, all right. Yeah, this a different joint. And it's doing it on the street and it do it on the front windshield. That's what fucked me up. Cause that front windshield shit ain't even on the Cyber Beast. I'm talking about the whole joint, like look on some game shit. Because we know even, back, 10 years ago, they were still putting a little, giving you the speedometer joint on the dashboard, on the front windshield. They was doing that shit 10, 20 years ago. I'm talking about a whole nother way when I'm driving this motherfucking BMW truck, bloody. I'm going to get the exact name for it, too, from P. I just don't want to sound goofy on the joint and say the wrong BMW. That was my first time driving it, too. I ain't going to lie to you.
That was your first BMW or that kind?
That was my second BMW, but I didn't even own this one. Yeah. What that blue one was, cuz that was the 5. That was a 5 Series joint. Blue joint. I had that joint like 2-3 years ago. But this truck, I just was just driving that shit. Like, you know what I mean? We was getting content. I ain't renting or nothing. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do no pump faking.
I even see you do the content for the car company. That's dope.
Yeah, we was doing the content. So this not even a car that was mine. I didn't rent it. I'm not, grabbing it or nothing, putting down no cheese on it. We just was doing content. So I jumped in that joint and was driving it from that note. Like, you know what I mean? Cameraman filming me and all that shit. I'm like, yo, this joint crazy. Like, you feel me? We drove past Issa crib too on Insecure.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, yep. I think I posted the Insecure crib on my Insta story and shit on the gram. Yep, that was that same time. That shit fucked me up. I'm like, yo, this shit really the hood. Like, they filmed this shit in the trenches. No bullshit. That shit did all that money, man. And they filmed that shit in the trenches. And that goes to show you, like, man, just get the content. Fuck how shit look and fuck how if it's perfect or not, man. Cause what's perfect? What's the wrong way? You feel me? Just get the content done, man. Put the content out, man. I'm sitting here fishing around for my fucking Torino brush and all that shit. What'd I say? Man, let's ball. Well, y'all pump me up to do this shit. I really wanted to get my brush, you feel me? Cause I just got a fresh cut.
That's just how it gotta be, man. I learned from
just
everybody. Like the only way about the content, man, you just gotta fucking do it.
Yeah.
So
I'll be
no matter what the fuck you look like,
I want this way, or I want this that way, and damn, cuz where my brush at? Damn, let me get the comb my beard out and all that. Man, fuck that, man. We're going to fuck viral, nigga.
I seen a nigga, what'd he say? His motivation joint, he was like, most of y'all just sitting around being ugly for free.
Yeah. I'd rather be ugly and on camera going viral, getting money off this shit.
Getting money off this
No bullshit. Real rap. Yeah.
Brian Barry be having all the y'all call them lattes in his videos.
Yeah. Come here real quick. You can pop your shit one time.
You gonna pop into Brian Barry content one day?
Side one time.
With all the ladies.
Yeah, this baby bloody, man. My son got all the lattes in his videos. He put them, been down to this camera, let him see your face. Yeah, he put them in all, y'all see all his content, you know what I mean? Go to Philly 215, World Star Hip Hop page. Y'all see his World Star Hip Hop page. He just got that back, 152,000 followers.
Yeah, something like that.
150, no, it's really, I'm checking it. It's 152. This morning at 8 o'clock in the morning, you was at 150,000. By this time, we're doing the midnight, Arsenio Quilly Hall drink, you feel me? So now you at 152,000, man. Go follow the World Star Philly 215 page, man. That's the owner of that. I appreciate you too, man, for always supporting me, man, coming through, showing love. Yeah, man, we got like 17 years in this motherfucker. Yeah, man, seriously, bro.
Good.
And that hoodie fire.
Damn, 17 years for real.
Yeah.
It's been a minute, man.
Yeah, he was the first white boy besides Billy, like that's from Hain Street, that's from the projects. Like that was the first white boy we grew up with. Besides Billy from Hain Street, Brian Barry has been the first white boy on Hain Street. Like that's not Billy. Billy is one of us. Billy grew up with us on Hain Street in the fucking projects his whole life. Like just moved out type shit.
Right.
Billy is like you if nigga if you don't see him and he was talking over that John, you would have thought he black. You would have thought like no, he a nigga. Like until you see him like oh no, he's a pure white boy.
Right.
You feel me? But besides Billy, that grew up on Hain Street, Brian Barry is the only other white boy that been in the fucking projects in the middle. He been down the gut in a circle. People don't drive in these parking lots. Like, cause it's one way in, one way out. So all these parking lots and shit I'm naming, Haynes and Baton, the Gut, the Archway, Mechanic Street, all these is one ways. Like he been to Haines Street, he been to the back of Haynes and Morton. Like he been in all of, the one ways.
Right.
Like that people don't even be like, motherfuckers be bitching. And he just trusted me. And everybody respected him. It was never nobody playing with him. Let's say if I was at the studio somewhere and he just back there and I'm not around, everybody's still gonna show him love. You feel me? No bullshit.
That's what's up.
That's how that shit be. I ain't gonna lie.
Why y'all start calling him by his first and last name?
I started that and it just stuck. Like Brian Barry. So it's so distinctive that he's Bible.
It fits, nigga, like Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See? Like no bullshit. And it just sticks. And people just like, they just gravitated to him. And then like he's a white boy with blue eyes. So it's like, of course he gonna have all the lattes all in his videos and no Diddy. I ain't on that. But I'm just like, you feel me?
Right.
All his content is latte work. Like he don't even got one video by himself. Like, you feel me? Real shit. Like he on some Uncle Luke shit, like back in the day. Real rap. With the 2 Live crew.
The 2 Live crew.
Fuck that pussy, shake that pussy, let me see you. I wanna run. Real rap, man. You got the wave, buddy. You know I always tell you that.
That's the kind of music he said you should start making.
Yeah, no, facts. You see, I got one of them in the cut. We going, I got one of them joints, but that wasn't the Miami Uncle Luke shit. That was on my New Orleans bounce shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Produced by you, brother. You feel me? Real rap, man.
Now, you seen Diddy all happy in prison?
Yeah, no, that was wild. That was wild.
To be around the men.
No, I'm talking about to see him gray like that, to see his joint all, like, you feel me? I ain't never seen.
Oh, yeah. Well, ain't no Beijing up there.
Yeah, I ain't never seen him like that.
Was it really young?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but you right, though. AI and all this shit going on. You never know. You get what I'm saying? Because I said, was it really him?
The AI gonna have everybody questioning everything.
You know what I mean? Real shit, I ain't gonna lie. You never know, but yeah, just seeing him all great.
I just peeped that the judge agreed to expedite his appeal. So he might be coming home early.
Inshallah, God willing. That's a black man. He got a family, man. I'm all for that, man. And I don't want nobody to go against me on some, oh, you made up no Diddy, so how you gonna say that? Nigga, I don't wish the iron on nobody.
No Diddy.
Yeah, but I don't wish what that mean? I don't wish the iron on nobody.
Right.
Especially a black man. That man got children, man. If I made no Diddy for Diddy to go to jail, then that makes me a nut ass nigga.
No.
No Diddy was only for such shit. Yeah, that's only for such shit. You know what I mean? Like, or just saying some cool shit. Like, you know what I mean? On a such tip. But it was not for no black man to be locked in jail away from his family, man. Inshallah, that man come home or get pardoned by Trump. Because I heard Trump popping it too. He might pardon him.
You think it's over for Atlanta rap? With this whole thug shit, you think they got to move to a new sound or something?
I ain't gonna lie.
I said Thug missing all his tattoos.
He's missing all his tattoos?
Where's
Yeah. He ain't had no tats. When he just did his show, he ain't had no tats on his body. You know, he got his whole body tatted, but when he had his show in LA, he didn't have no tats. Let me see,
He was just fat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Facts.